Hi, Adam Hawley here with Unique Media and Design. This is a short video of a demo of one of our virtual tours. Um, Basically, when you get a virtual tour done by our company, we send you an email and it has a couple different links in it. It has a branded link, it has an unbranded link that's MLS compliant, and it has a simple layout, which you probably never use. This is just basically a blank virtual tour. It doesn't have any address information or branding information. Then you'll have a button for the back end of the virtual tour. This link right here, when you click on it, you have complete access to the back end of your virtual tour. There's a lot of different features here that I basically want to go over real quickly with you and just basically show you how to use it. At the top here, the first button you see is the download tour photos. When you click on this, the download center pops up. Now basically this is the where you can download your photos so you can use them in the MLS. You have two different options. You can download them in a small version or a large version or both, and then you just click save as and it'll save them as a zip file, and then you can use them. Click out of that. Next button over is your download offline tour. Click on that. You can download an offline tour. Download a branded flyer, which I'll show you that a little bit later here. You can edit the tour. A lot of agents, a lot of our clients don't actually use any of these features because our tour is set up completely for you when we do it. But some agents like to take it to the next level and really, utilize these different features. So that's the purpose of this video. When you click on the edit tour button, it'll scroll down, and this is where your settings of your virtual tour are. You can change the heading of the virtual tour. Say for instance we had the address wrong. It happens, it happens every once in a while, but say we have a wrong zip code or something like that, you can make those changes and save them. You can change the tour title if you want to add a title to it. The music, if you don't want any music, you can say no audio, or you can click on the library. This is really cool because you can go through and download, or not download, but choose whatever music you want for the virtual tour. It's kind of a really neat option. Just below that, the description. You can go through and add a description, whatever you want, and you have plenty of lines to do that. The next button down is our next feature down is the statistics emails. This is a really cool feature that we came up with that basically allows you to add a client to a particular virtual tour email list. Each week you'll get an automated email that tells you what's going on with your virtual tour. It shows you all the detailed statistics of the virtual tour, showing who's looking at the virtual tour, where they're coming from, how many times they're coming back. And this is an automated email that's sent out to you and your clients if you put them in here each week. This has been a very big tool for agents, especially when you're getting someone, one of your clients that is not realistic or with their price, or you want to try to leverage on them a little bit. This is a real powerful tool because you can basically show them what's going on with the virtual tour. If you've had 400 hits in 1 month and hadn't had any showings, then there's a red flag there, and you can see that in the virtual tour statistics. And maybe in some cases you can use this to gain leverage on your sellers for price. So that's a really neat feature. If you go back up to the top of the page and you click on the image settings, this is where you can name your images. You can name them, and then you can add descriptions just below them. So that's kind of a neat feature, and you go all the way down and you can change all of them. If you have an image that you don't like, that we took, and maybe it's a bedroom that's, we shot the picture just to have it and you don't want it in the virtual tour, you can click on the never visible button, and it'll automatically save it, as you can see. The image order. Here's another feature. Let's say you want to put the front exterior up first. You simply just drag and drop the images and they're saved. So that's a pretty neat little feature there. The next one over is the flyer button. This is a really nice feature that we've added to the virtual tour this year. Basically, this is the pictures that are going to be used in the flyer. Let's say you would like to use some of different pictures over here. You can simply drag and drop the images to the flyer, and then you can go down and add the text, whatever you'd like to put. Is a great unit. And then you can preview the flyer, and all your text will be right here, all the pictures will be right here. It automatically builds a QR code, which is really neat. The QR codes are for smartphones. Basically, a person can come by and pick a flyer out of a box out in front of the house and scan the QR code, and it'll go straight to the virtual tour. Now, unlike a lot of other virtual tour companies, our virtual tours are all tablet and smartphone ready. You can view them on mobile devices, which is really nice, even on the iPhone. And they look really good as well. All your branding information will be right here, and then your logo and all that kind of stuff will be right there. Let's click out of that. Let's go back. I clicked out of that on accident. The next feature that I want to show you is to view the statistics. This is the detailed report that you're going to get each week, which is going to show you, has all your branding information. So this is what you'll see and what your clients will see. It shows how many hits you've had, what they're looking at, the top 10. This one hasn't been on too long, so it's not going to have that many, but as you can tell, this agent obviously put it on Craigslist, so you can see that it was clicked on Craigslist. It'll automatically pop up and show you where it's at, and where it's coming from. This is a really neat feature. Basically, it shows you what's working and what's not. If you're trying to run ads on various different sites and they're not working, then you'll see it basically on here. So that's a really neat feature. The virtual tour itself, I want to go through and show you. When you click on the virtual tour, it'll pop up and it'll load up, and you'll be able to see the stills here depending on what kind of template we've designed for you. Your stills will either be up here or on the side or on this side. Basically, you can grab and look up, down, all around. This is a fully interactive 3D virtual tour. We have virtual tour scenes on our virtual tour and still shots. The still shots scroll through in a slideshow. At the top, where it says more info, when you hover over that with your mouse, basically has all your branding information, your email, your website, all the phone numbers that you need. At the top left, you have a map, and it's basically a Google map with an embedded view of Google, the street view showing the unit. It's a pretty nice little feature there. It has the school information is the next button, and this basically is an automated, auto-updated National Center for Education Statistics, and it shows what schools are in the area. That's a nice little feature there. And they can download a flyer straight from the virtual tour, as I showed you before. You can email the tour straight from here. Now this is pretty neat because you don't get any pop-ups basically when it has this. So this is kind of nice. And then the next feature over is view all my virtual tours. Now, this basically keeps them in your listings. They don't get lost by going to other sites and stuff like this. So what we've done is we've created basically a central database showing all your listings, and you have access to keep those active or non-active, showing all the different units that you have. And then the next one, since social integration has become such a powerful marketing tool on the web today, we've added all of the various different social media sites on here, and you can simply click on there and it automatically pops up and shows you there. So basically that's our virtual tour, a quick little demo of it, and we wanted to show you. And if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call or email us, and you can check out our website at www.uniquemediadesign.com. Thanks.